Hey guys, I hope you guys are staying safe with everything going on in the world, but I wanted to make a video on one of the best finds that I've ever had at a thrift store in terms of photography. So I actually found the ThinkTank Airport Security, the original one, and I found it at a Goodwill for $10. And yeah, it's awesome. I'm really glad to have it. I've been looking to get a roller bag for a few years now. And particularly when I went to Alabama and through the airport, I was carrying it on my back. I kind of wished that I had one of the smaller roller bags that I could put up as a carry-on. So I was looking into these. These run for, I think, even used, they go for around $100, depending on the size and stuff and the brand. $100 stuff like 200, and then brand new, these go for like 3 to 400. This particular one, the ThinkTank Original Airport Security, this one was one of the first ThinkTank products, and it came out in like 2006, and it was about 350 at the time. And so to find it at Goodwill for $10 was kind of amazing, let alone just like finding a ThinkTank bag in general. So I found it there, I bought it, and I went home, and I was obviously really, really happy about it. And I took a look at the condition. Everything was there. Everything seemed to work. All the zippers were awesome. They're YKK and super, super. It's beat up. It's been used. It's been through the airport a few times, but I mean, I would expect that from this kind of bag. There was one thing that was kind of wrong with it. It's the TSA locks. Here, I'll pull one up here. It's these right here. So this right here was broken when I got it, and it's an older bag. I didn't know the combination on it. Luckily, it wasn't locked. It was just broken, so I couldn't use it. So I was a little upset about it, but I can't be that upset about it just because of the price I got it. And I, went through the notions. I contacted ThinkTank to see if they had anything that they could do. I tried to find information on this first, like if there's any guides on how to get the locks unopened. So I tried doing like TSA YouTube videos, and I was able to get one combination open, but not the other. And one of them was broken. These are actually the locks here. And so there's no information on this. The only thing that they have was a blog post from one of the original ThinkTank owners, and it was talking about how this bag would not break. All they would have to do is replace the wheels. And so that was really cool to see, but no like actual information on the product itself. So I contacted ThinkTank through email. I let them know, like, I got the product. I don't know the combinations. One of them is broken. Is there anything that you can do? The guy, his name is Nick, he contacted me back in like 2 hours and was really happy about it. He went into his warehouse and looked for these locks and sent a picture and said like, hey, are these the locks that you need? I can send them out. And I was like, yes, thank you. I really appreciate it. And he sent them out, and they came in 2 days, and I put them in, and they work phenomenally. And not only did he bring and send the locks, he actually gave me instructions on how to set the combination on the locks, which was super handy because, like I said, there wasn't a lot of information on this product at all. And they also sent the TSA lock that was also included in the package originally, and that was super awesome. So if you're watching this, Nick, I really appreciate what you did. I love the bag, and you just made it that much better for me. And if this bag ever shits the bed, I know where to go. ThinkTank to get my next roller bag. So that's how I got it, and that's how I fixed it up so that it works phenomenally. Now let's get into the review of the actual bag. Okay, so this is the Airport Security version 1 from ThinkTank. So this one's from 2006, 2007. And the quality of this bag is really amazing. For a 13-year-old bag that's been used by another photographer, it doesn't really show that much wear and tear. Nothing that would be that I can't use it. The wheels are worn out, but like I said, you can buy new ones and you can get them in different colors. So that's not a big deal. As well as the material they use is really awesome. For the pockets, they used a nylon with a plastic lining, which I'm a big fan of because I don't think anything's going to go through that. And then for the rest of the bag, it's a really thick, kind of like ballistic nylon, it feels like. So nothing's going to go through that. Everything feels really protected and padded. And then there's the locks. So one thing that I would have to say about these locks is they're really cool. So what you do is you take the zippers from this pocket and then the main compartment, and you actually have to put it in the correct combination first, and then you stick the zippers in, and then they're locked in place. Another issue that I have with it is when you open the bag, especially this lock right here, when you open the main compartment and you open it like that, it slams. And so that might be the reason why the locks on the first locks that I had, those broke, because the other photographer just kind of opened it over and over again and it slammed it. And I think that's why they redesigned it in the V2. Other than that, pretty awesome. So let's jump into the pockets. So here, I'll do this pocket first. So this is the front pocket. It's a small pocket here. So you have a mesh, really quick access point here. I think you would put papers, maybe some documents, maybe an extra t-shirt or something along those lines. Nothing important because it's not really cinched down. And you have this pocket here, which is a quick organizer, which is the classic ThinkTank blue with the organization from the inside. It has like a pen holder. I think you would put maybe your phone in here because it is more protected and more secure with the zipper here. So that's for this pocket here. Some organization, not that much, but quick access, you got it right here. And then we open it up. So if we open up this pocket here, this is a really cool pocket just because of how versatile it is. You have this flap here, and then this comes down and you have a second flap. So this one has, on the back side, it has classic plastic that ThinkTank uses for their bags. It's a really thick plastic that's kind of see-through that won't break or anything. So you can put your SD cards, whatever you need, your microphones, and it's the same thing on this flap as well. And then on the back of this one, you have a mesh pocket. So what's really cool about this pocket that I really enjoy, besides the organization, is when you fully open it, you actually get to go right into your main compartment. So that's for, I would call it a secondary pocket. You have the main pocket here. So this is obviously the biggest pocket. It's where you get full access. And so what's really good about this, which I was really happy to see, was that the 70-200, this massive, girthy, long lens that is super annoying to carry around, fits up vertically right into the pocket. And I think pretty much all roller bags are like that, but this one's this is the first time I've ever had one, so this is really cool to see. Because every time I carry this around in my backpack, I have to put it horizontally, and it takes so much space, and it's so heavy, and it's so annoying. Okay. And then, let's see. So that's it for the main compartment there. A lot of access, a lot of storage that I'm glad. In terms of storage, it fits everything I own, my flashes, my cameras, and all my lenses, and a drone, all comfortably and secure inside there. So if we jump to the back, so this is a really cool addition that I didn't even realize I had until I got home and I was going through everything. So on the back here, this kind of big pocket here, even though it is kind of flat, there is stuff in here. So you have backpack straps. So those are, I would say they're kind of handy. I don't really see myself using it too often. It doesn't seem like the person who owned it before used it too often. And another cool thing about this pocket in particular, it has your security like wire, I would say. It's like a thick metal, plastic, and braided wire. And this goes with the TSA lock they gave me, which is super cool. This goes here. So you can lock the entire thing down if you want to go through all the zippers, or if you want to tie it to, say, a pole or something if you are in a pinch and you need to leave. So another thing that that's very important to me is tripod carry. So this has the classic water bottle holder over here that you put your 2 or 1 leg in for a tripod. And then there is Velcro behind this particular strap here. So I believe there is a strap that Velcros here and then goes around your ball head, and it keeps it in place. I don't have it, so that might be something I need to make or look into. But other than that, this pocket right here is really interesting for me. This is, I would call, a snack pocket. It's a thin plastic, and then it has the elastic here, and it has some organization in here. You could probably put your phone or your boarding pass or your passport here. It is zippered, so it's a little bit more secure. This pocket is pretty versatile, but in terms of what I'm thinking about using it, granola bars, candy bars, just toss it in here. Quick access on the field, really awesome. Okay, so for the top. So the top here has the classic ThinkTank business card holder, which I think is very important nowadays. And then you have this other access point. Right now, I'm just putting my TSA lock in there, but it's really flat. I don't know what else you would put in there. Boarding pass, passport, probably the most secure place to put it. And one thing that I really, really enjoy about the bag is the places where I can grab the bag. So this bag is built to go in the overhead bin on an airport or airplane, but it used the standards from 2007. So it is a little, I think, bigger because I think the standard shrank back then. So I actually have one of my newer bags that I bought for Alabama, and this one uses the maximum capacity. And so this is the bag here. And so it is generally the same size, but this one is slightly bigger. Anyways, the access points that you can grab, you have one on the top, one on this side, and the side with the tripod holder, you can grab it from the mesh pocket. And then there's kind of a point here that you can grab, but nothing really that great on this side, which kind of sucks. But what's really good is on the bottom, there's a thin strap here that you can grab from, and then grab it from the other end and then throw it up. That makes it 10 times easier. So I'm glad to see that. All in all, great bag, awesome bag, ThinkTank. For 13 years old, I can't really say I'm disappointed. Hey guys, thank you for watching the video on the ThinkTank bag. I want you to know that I know photography is really expensive, but there are ways to save money, whether it's buying pre-owned or buying an older product. But also you can go to flea markets and thrift stores to see if you can find anything there. That's what I do. It's kind of fun searching for some treasures. And this was the best thing, but I have found some other things that are really, really, really good. Yeah, I just want you guys to know that there are deals out there if you are searching for it. And if you are tight on money, that you can try and check out the areas and find the best deals for you. Why not you that gets this stuff? Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're surviving the pandemic that's happening, and I'm playing a bunch of Animal Crossing, so I hope you guys are enjoying that too if you're playing it. So enjoy, guys.